Hey everyone, it's Linda. Today I am going to be reviewing a foundation. It's a foundation that I stumbled across a couple weeks back when I was in Walmart. It's the Revlon Candid Glow Foundation, and the seal's still on it, so I'm going to try it for the first time today, and I'm going to come back and check in periodically and give you guys my thoughts on the foundation. I can see that it has a pump. And it says that it's a lightweight foundation that is paraffin-free, phosphates-free. No, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Free of synthetic dyes and harsh fragrances. And it is an anti-pollutant foundation. And also a blue light blocking foundation, which, I mean, today we're all sitting in front of some kind of screen throughout the day, it seems like, so I think that's a big bonus with this foundation. It also contains vitamin E and prickly pear oil. So I'm wearing my little Nora knits headband to help hold my hair back, and we're going to give this a couple of pumps. I have it in the shade Buff 120. And let's see what it looks like here. Get her started. Here it comes. Okay, it has a very whipped looking texture. And I'm going to apply it with a brush. And let's just jump in here and see how it goes. It says that it's a buildable foundation. It is definitely very sheer. I'm going to pull my mirror to me. And as you can see, I am still working on my bedroom. It's kind of in a state of disarray, but lately my life has been in a state of disarray. So I'm doing what I can do when I can do it. So we're going to add another pump here just to build this up a little bit. There we go. I like a little more coverage. A little bit on my forehead. I don't always put a lot of foundation on my forehead, especially when I'm wearing my hair down, because I'll be having a bang anyways, or a bit of a bang. There really isn't much fragrance at all. It feels very lightweight. I can definitely tell that it's a moisturizing foundation. I didn't put on any primer, and I am not going to set this. We're going to see how the foundation wears all on its own. Come a little closer for you guys. I think it's a good color match. It's giving me a little glow. Like it said it's supposed to. The coverage is definitely very light. I'm going to stop with this. I'm not going to build it up anymore. And I'm going to keep my makeup very, very simple today. Okay, I'm going to just pat it in with my hands a little bit. Okay, it's a pretty finish. Very luminous at this point anyways. So if you don't like luminous, you may not like this foundation. But it feels very nice, very lightweight. It almost feels just like I have a moisturizer on my face. And by the way, today's nail polish is from Essie, and the color is Perfect Mate. All right, now we're going to add just a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm not even going to line my eyes today. Going into Physicians Formula, the Tropical Days. This is definitely one of my favorite palettes, as you can see. I've hit pan on several of the colors. We're just going to do just a little eyeshadow. that. I'm not even gonna do an eyeliner. I'm just gonna add a little mascara. I'm gonna use the Believe Beauty mascara. A lot of people don't like this one. I personally think it works just fine. It does a pretty good job at giving me some length. You guys see that? This is just gonna be an around the house makeup kind of day. I don't think I'm going anyplace, but I may wind up going out. My husband may come home and say, let's go somewhere. And I'll say, okay. It's nice to be free of stitches and bandages after 2.5 weeks. Just a tad down here. And the blush I'm going to use is this one that I recently shared in a dupe video from Flower Beauty. It's a very pretty color. Thought it sort of matched the nails and the t-shirt. Little lipstick. Something else I shared in my dupes. It's the dupe for the Too Faced Nude Beach. This is by Revlon. It's called Jennifer's Nude. Okay, that is going to be my face today, you guys. And I'm going to take this headband off. And I'm going to, you can see my scar here. But that's okay. No cancer. I'll live with a scar. And I'm going to finish my hair. And I'm going to come back and check in with you guys throughout the day. Alrighty, I am here for my afternoon check-in. Oh, it's been about 4 hours, I guess. I've eaten, done some chores. I'm still hanging around the house. It's not bad. And it looks about the same as it did when I applied it. Again, it's a lightweight foundation. Definitely not full coverage. It hasn't settled under my eyes or anything. And again, it's definitely a glowy foundation. If you want to wear it and you like matte, you might want to powder it. But I do like the fact that it has the blue blocking factor, blue light blocking factor. But yeah, so far it's not doing too bad. I'll check in later this evening. All right, everybody, I am here for my last check-in. There's something about this foundation that I really do like. You know how some foundations as the day where, I don't know, they sort of get this rough feeling about them or dirty feeling. This feels so soft on my skin. So, and I like the idea that it has the blue light blocking, the anti-pollutant ingredients, the vitamin E, the prickly pear oil. And so I think I'm going to give this foundation another go tomorrow. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a concealer and I'm going to use a finishing powder. So I'm going to come back tomorrow. I probably won't check in as many times, but I'm going to come back tomorrow once I get it applied, and then I'll check in later in the day and give you my thoughts again on this foundation, because again, there's something about it that I like. Okay, it is day 2 with the Candid Glow from Revlon. It didn't wear really well on my first try, but I did love the way that it made my skin feel. So I decided to give it another chance with a little bit of help. And today the help that I'm giving it is I used a peach color corrector on my under eyes and on some little discoloration on the sides of my nose here. I absolutely love this peach color corrector from Believe Beauty. I think it's a great one. And then I finished it off using the Stay Matte by Rimmel. And I recently had someone ask me what color this is, and I'm pretty sure it's the shade medium. It's worn off the back, but I'm pretty sure it's the medium. Give you a closer look to, you can kind of gauge the color yourself maybe if you're interested. But that's what it looks like. The rest of my makeup is I use the Sultry palette for my eyes. The blush is by The Balm. It's the Instain in Tulle. It's a pretty color. The lipstick is from Too Faced. It is, I think, Shimmering Marshmallow. Let me check and see. Yes, it's Shimmering Marshmallow. And my eyeliner is from CoverGirl, and I think that pretty much sums it up. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna come a little closer so you guys can get a little bit better look. It still has a bit of a glow, even though I've set it. And I also want to mention, I'm just a couple days out from getting my stitches out, and I'm still a little swollen in this area and right in here. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at me, that if I look a little different, it's because I'm still swollen in this area. But I'll check back in with you guys later, and I'll let you guys know what I think about this foundation today. So here I am, I'm back for my final check-in and my final thoughts. I've had this foundation on now for over 12 hours. It has been a long day. I am tired. I'm ready to wash up and go to bed. And I gotta tell you, I think that the concealer and the powder really did the trick. I mean, the foundation still looks pretty darn good, in my opinion. For 12 hours, no touch-ups. So my final thoughts are, if you're looking for a lightweight foundation, it says it's medium coverage, but medium coverage is being generous. It's a lightweight foundation with some good ingredients, blue blocking, anti-pollution, pollution, vitamin E, and prickly pear oil, and you feel like you're wearing skincare instead of foundation. So I'm going to give this foundation a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time,